guys, so guess what? We're joined by a special friend today. Oh my god, it's Kat! Yay!
Yay!
Welcome to my bed, Kat.
Yep, I've been here before.
I was gonna make a cute joke and make it seem like, oh, it's weird, and then you actually made it weird. Nothing untoward is happening. This is a bed of chastity. Trust me. Today we're gonna be playing a fun game of 2 truths and 1 lie.
Are we implying that I am the lie? My whole life is a lie.
Yep. She's a lie. She doesn't exist. She's not actually here. Nope. She has no social media accounts, so I mean,
imaginary friend.
She might as well be imaginary. Basically, you all know how 2 truths and 1 lie works, but I'm gonna explain it in case you're the one person who's lived under a rock for your entire life and you don't know what I'm talking about. What it happens is we have come up with 3 rounds of different statements about ourselves. 2 of them in each round are true, 1 is a lie. We have to guess what the other person's lie is.
I feel like this won't be hard.
That was the worst explanation I've ever given in my life. Now, seeing as the fact is we both literally work as actors, you'd think we'll be very good at this game and be able to lie convincingly. That's probably not gonna work out very well.
I once made 2 people believe I was an international spy.
Wow, really?
They were both 5.
God damn it. As an added bonus, whoever loses and gets the most answers incorrect has to do the Bean Boozled challenge. Or rather, they have to do 1. Kat doesn't like the Bean Boozled challenge.
I'm upset.
I didn't tell her about this part of the challenge.
I didn't agree with this.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors, and we'll see who goes first.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Haha. What does that mean, though?
I don't even care.
Okay. That accomplished nothing. I won a spelling bee in the 7th grade. I once rode on an elephant. And I have devoted over 1,000 hours to Skyrim.
You could have won a spelling bee in the 7th grade. I also feel like you wouldn't have cared enough to. The I rode an elephant thing, I feel like you could have once ridden an elephant. Also feel like your life isn't that interesting. And then what was the last one?
The last one was I have devoted over 1,000 hours to Skyrim.
I believe that.
You're stuck between 2 of them?
I am. I'm stuck between the you winning because the you winning a spelling bee thing in 7th grade is so believable it could be a lie.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna go with riding an elephant is true.
So which one's a lie?
The winning a spelling bee.
That is correct. I did not win.
Yes.
I won 2nd place in the spelling bee in 7th grade, and I was so upset because I made a really stupid mistake. I was trying to spell calculator.
Oh no.
And everyone in the back of the room was talking. This was like the qualification for the school-wide spelling bee, and it was like just our class. And I should have won, but everyone in the back room was talking, and I got confused. And so when I was spelling calculator, when I got to the Q part, I said Q.
Oh no!
I'm still salty about it to this day, guys. Everyone in the class was like, no, give it to her, give it to her. She obviously didn't mean that. I think that she should win. I think she should represent us, not the stupid kid who won.
I once started a small middle school riot. I painted an entire mural in my bathroom, and I've traveled to Greece for photography.
See, the thing about the middle school riot is how could you make that up? Like, how would you make it up and expect me to believe it? So that must be true. The thing about the mural in the bathroom is, would your parents have let you paint a mural in your bathroom? Plus, you live in an apartment, and I've been to your apartment's bathroom. Is this like your old place?
Yes, I've gone.
You could have gone to Greece for photography. You could have done that.
Dude, this is where this game is bad because Andy is so indecisive about everything.
I also believe everyone all the time. Wow, you went to the moon? That's amazing! I'm gonna say that you didn't travel to Greece for photography because you said your life wasn't interesting.
You are correct.
Yeah!
I never took photography in school, but I'm very into photography, and I would one of my goals in life is to travel to many different countries, if not every country, and take photographs of all of them. And Greece is like in the top 5.
That's interesting and all, but now I just realized that means that the riot one was true, so please explain.
I've actually started 2 middle school riots.
2? Oh!
Used to, at lunch, if we got too loud in the cafeteria, they would blow their little whistles and we would have to be silent. We got really tired of them wanting us to be quiet because, hello, we're a bunch of 6th and 7th graders like sitting at lunch. We want to be able to talk and, you know, whatever. So one of the kids This was not my idea, by the way.
You said you started the riots.
Okay, well, I helped start, one of them I started. So this one kid gets up on the table and starts stomping his feet and jumping on the table. In response, me and my table, my little group of friends, decided we were going to start belching really loud, and the entire cafeteria broke out, and everyone just, the whole place just blew up. The second time, we were sitting in gym, and they were forcing us to be quiet again, and I decided that I started stomping my foot and doing the beat to We Will Rock You, and the entire gym broke out in it. They were all
That's how you start a riot.
riot.
I once got my skirt caught on a set piece as I was walking on stage and had to awkwardly stand in one place for a full 2 minutes as I was trying to
50% believe.
I was trying to pull it off. I was once charged aggressively by a chicken.
Also 150% believable.
I fell off the stage during my elementary school talent show.
All of these are 180% believable. Now, you've told me about the chicken thing.
I have?
You have
You
told
were
me
there?
about that.
Oh, damn
You
it.
told me about that, so I know for a fact that's true. Because we were talking about chickens, and then remember, because I got on the topic of ducks.
You were there!
And
I got my skirt caught on the edge of a set piece.
And then you fell off the stage in your elementary play.
No, not the elementary play, the elementary school talent show.
Oh,
I was doing a dance and song routine with my friend to Burn in Love in the style of Lilo and Stitch.
I'm going to say that you falling off the stage is true, and the other one's a lie.
Is that your answer?
That is my final answer.
That is incorrect! I did not fall off the stage, but I did do a song and dance routine to Burning Love as Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
I
can show you a picture of it. That's
it's
me
pretty adorable.
as Lilo.
I have been inside numerous abandoned buildings. I once started a band in junior high, and I am a jazz singer for a lounge.
I feel like I would know if you were a jazz singer part-time. I mean, you do sing jazz songs at work. We work together. I work at your job.
I have another job.
Okay, I guess that's entirely possible. You've broken into many buildings.
No.
You said broken into many abandoned buildings.
No, I said I have been inside numerous abandoned buildings.
Strangely, I 100% believe that one. Because she's a fucking daredevil. And you started a band in, what, middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's done that. Started a band.
Yeah.
In middle school, so I believe that. I'm gonna have to say, I don't believe you're a jazz singer part-time.
Nope. I want to be.
This one has a theme. I was published at age 11, I was published at age 13, and I was published at age 16.
What do you mean by published? Published as in...
Yeah, published in a book.
In a book?
In a book. It wasn't a book, but in a book. I will tell you that one of them was a short story and one of them was a poem.
Are these yearbooks for
No, they're not yearbooks. They're not fucking yearbooks.
Lord, I didn't even know that this was a thing. We're not talking about not knowing something about a person. This is one of them. I'm gonna go with 13.
That's not true. I was published at age 13.
Okay.
In a poetry anthology, and I was also published at age 11 in a short story anthology. I peaked early.
Oh, I'm in shock a little bit because I've never heard this.
It was an anthology of young Americans.
Okay.
And it was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
I've locked my brother in the trunk of a car.
Right.
I cry at everything. And I pretend like I hate veggies to seem cool, but I actually really like vegetables.
What imaginary world do you live in? Where do you are you still a child? I pretend to hate veggies to look cool. It's not cool to hate veggies. Are you still in 7th grade? You locked your brother in the trunk of your car.
Of a car.
A car. I don't believe you love your brother.
I do love my brother.
Why would you lock him in the trunk of a car? I'm gonna guess that you didn't lock your brother in the trunk of a car. Really? What?
I locked my brother in the trunk of a car.
Why did you lock him in the trunk of a car?
Okay.
Also, which one was the lie?
I pretend to hate veggies. I really do hate vegetables so much. I think I was 12, meaning he was... Oh, we're 7.5 years apart. He was really young, and I told him there were Christmas presents in the trunk of my mom's car, and he crawled back there, and I shut him in there.
How long was he in there?
He was only in there for a couple minutes before I let him out. I mean, you can let yourself out of a trunk anyway. There's a little
Yeah,
Jelly
if you're
Bean.
not 2 years old. So, Kat, what's the final score?
3-2, Andy.
3-2, I win! So, Kat, you remember what your punishment was, right?
Yeah.
It's eating the Bean Boozled bean. Now, there's a chance that it's good.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Kat? You know what, Kat?
What?
I'll do it with you.
You want to do it with me?
I'll do it with you. What bean will it be?
It's dropping everywhere.
It's a blue one.
So that's not terrible.
That's either toothpaste or berry blue. So here's yours. I'll find one just the same.
Okay, we got it.
Look at how good of a friend I am doing this in solidarity,
Doing this
even though
with me.
I won. Oh, I'm scared.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Can I mention that I also, just in general, hate jelly beans?
You don't like jelly beans at all?
They're so sticky.
How could-
My breath is so minty fresh.
Mm-hmm.
That
At
was
least
probably-
it doesn't smell like dead fish.
I've heard that they smell really bad. Well, that was so much fun, wasn't it, Kat? Just for added fun, why don't you guys do the same thing in the comments, leave 2 truths and 1 lie about yourself, and we'll see if we can guess the lies. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this trip into Andeeland. If you'd like, you can click right here to be sent to my last video, or you can click on my face that has appeared somewhere else on the screen that I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, and you can subscribe to my channel to see new videos every Monday and Friday on this channel. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends if you think they'd like it too. I can speak, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!